So I just closed on this farm. It's 65 acres. It used to be a farm. There's no house here anymore, but there's this cool old barn. I got a few ideas with it. It's mostly probably going to be used for storage. I don't plan on getting cattle or anything, even though this has been pastured for the last 30 years at least. I do plan on taking down a lot of the barbed wire fence that's up. And out of the 65 acres, it's got a huge valley in the back that it has some low areas down below, but it also has some small rolling hills. There's some couple apple tree groves down there. So I'm really looking forward to kind of letting nature take over some of that, grazed pasture down below, and maybe setting up some hunting stands along those apple trees. They're early apples, so they'll be, the apples will be off probably by October, but I can maybe get on some early season setups there. So I'm looking forward to that. It's got an old silo down in the valley. Be kind of a cool place to put an octagon hunting blind or a little cabin on top of that. I don't know, down the road maybe. I plan on getting a hold of the Natural Resources Conservation Service and maybe look at getting some dugouts, ponds, duck ponds and things put into the low area down below. It was a wetland before that was canaled and drained, so I think there might be some incentive there to get in some sort of a program. It's got a really good pinch point around a swamp between just over the hill from the barn here. There's only like 50 yards of land that falls off down into a swamp, so the deer got to go through between the barn and the swamp if they want to come around. So I see some really good potential for future stands right there to hunt the pinches. Plan on making some roads in there, ATV trails, so I can access down below if I want. Maybe plant a few food plots down there, micro plots, half acre, quarter acre with, brassicas or clover or whatever. Another thing I really liked about this property is it's only got two adjoining landowners. The west side is bordered by, southwest side is bordered by town road, and the east side is bordered by a landowner who's already got a lot of land, and I get along with him really well. He's got some ag land, some woods, a lot of good cover, good deer country, good turkey country. And then there's another guy that's got 7 acres to the north of me who I also get along with real well. And that to me was as important and add a lot of value to this property, because I don't want to have neighbors that I don't get along with and just have disputes with, or they have a problem with everything I do, and I don't want to have a problem with everything they do. I'm not a person who has hound dogs, and I don't collect junk cars, and that's just not my thing. So I'm glad that the two adjoining landowners don't have that either. So all in all, I'm kind of excited to see what I can do. I know I've got a few ideas for hunting blinds out there, and see what I can do to make this a really good wildlife property. And I don't know, see what I can do with this whole barn too. I'll maybe do some video updates on the changes or improvements I make to that. It's cool. It's got some character. The hay mow is awesome. It's got kind of this old rough. It was made out of rough sawn lumber. It's just huge. Took a lot of material to build it, and I can only imagine, the number of people that it took and how long it took back in the day. I'm sure it's over 100 years old, and so I'm kind of excited to do some different things with that. But for now, I got a lot of 3-strand barbed wire fence to take down, because I just don't want that up all over the place anymore like it's been. So I will have video updates on this property as I make improvements to it. I sold another property and exchanged it into this one, so I can't wait to see what I can do with it, and I'll keep you up to date with some videos as we go along.